When I started golf when I was 7, and if you golf before, you know it's really frustrating and it's hard when you begin. I definitely didn't have the best attitude. I would get angry. I still get angry today at the golf course, but I try to compose myself. And he just, he could have just said, "Oh man, this guy's a crybaby. Let me go, teach someone else." But he just stuck around with me. He was always patient with me. And now that I'm a basketball coach, I really remember how patient he was with me and other kids. And I try to be patient with the kids that I coach today.
When I first started, it was all teenagers, and they started bringing their younger brothers and sisters. And I found out that a lot of the things that we want our children, the characteristics we want our children to have, come just as a natural part of playing the game. You have to be honest because you keep your own score. If you break a rule, you have to report it yourself. So it develops a certain level of integrity and honesty. Just being a good person. And if you can get kids to learn those things at the ages between 6 and 10 years old, it's something that stays with them for the rest of their life. One of the major emphasis is on education and trying to get as many kids as possible to go to college. Now I realize that every kid is not going to go to college, but if they don't go to college, I want them to understand they have to be in a position to do some kind of career. So it may wind up being in construction, or it may wind up being a long distance truck driver, or whatever it is. But I want them to understand and be prepared to be able to get a job or a career that's going to allow them to live a comfortable life. That's my goal.
Actually, we got invited to the program by his little classmates, and I thought it was something new to try because I have 2 boys who already play football. He wants to try something else, so I totally support that thinking. When I pick him up from school, I said, "Guess what? We're going golfing." Yay! He starts jumping all over. So excited.
I found a lot of people who have been in jail or prison for a long time did not develop a lot of the characteristics that we want people to have. They go to prison or jail at a very early age. A lot of them go in their teens, and they spend most of their life in prison being told to do everything. And so they don't have really great social skills. They haven't developed a lot of the characteristics that we'd like people to have, to be honest and be patient and be persistent and be disciplined and all of those things. And so working with parolees is a lot like teaching kids.